some custard slices with our sisters.
I'm Phoebe.
And I'm Isolde.
So let's get started.
The ingredients you will need to make these custard slices are a liter of milk, a packet of cream crackers, 3 eggs, half a cup of flour, 3 tablespoons plus a teaspoon of butter, 6 tablespoons of corn flour, 2 tablespoons of custard powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons of cold water, and then 2/3 of a cup of sugar, and then 2 cups of icing sugar, and 40 milliliters of hot water to make the icing with. But we're not going to do that now, we'll do that later. So the first thing you will have to do is measure a liter of milk.
A liter of milk is 4 cups. 4 cups of milk. So the first thing you want to do is grease your dish, which we have already done. And then you pack your biscuits in with a line going down like this. And you need to remember this pattern because on the top you need to pack it like this again. So now just bring your milk to a boil.
And when your milk's boiling, add your 2/3 of a cup of sugar and your butter.
So now we're going to add the butter and the sugar.
And the sugar.
You have to wait for this to melt. So now we're going to mix our custard powder. You can do this. Custard powder, corn flour, a half a cup of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and our water, all of it, and plus our egg yolks. And we'll mix this together. So now we're just going to add some of our milk into our custard mixture. Can you do this for us, Leah? And then we'll mix this in, and then we'll put the milk back onto the stove and gradually add this back into the milk and constantly stir this. We're going to gradually add the custard mixture into our milk right now, and Phoebe's going to be stirring it for us. Okay, so now you have to mix this constantly until it starts to boil. So now you simmer this for 5 minutes until it gets thick, and we've done this, so it's ready. Now we're going to remove it from the stove. So while the custard is cooling down, we're going to whip the egg whites until stiff peaks. I think it's ready. Yeah. So now we're going to add the egg whites into our custard mixture, and we're going to fold this in.
Oh, that looks nice.
And fluffy. So we finished mixing the egg whites in, and now we're just going to put it in this on top of our cookies. Can I help you? So now we're just going to spread it out evenly and put the cookies on top. So now we're going to pack the cookies in the same pattern as we did on the bottom side. So Leah finished packing the cookies. So now we're going to put this in the fridge for 1 to 2 hours, and then we'll make the icing and put it on top.
So we have 2 cups of icing sugar.
And some boiling hot water. So now we're going to add 4 tablespoons of boiling hot water, and then we'll mix it.
And if you need more water, you can definitely add some more. It needs to be nice and thick so you can spread it onto your custard slices. So we're just going to spoon some of the icing into this cup. We have some cocoa in this cup. We're going to use this icing for the lines that we're going to make on top of the custard slices.
So I put the icing on.
Now we're going to put on the brown lines. So we put the chocolate lines on now. And now we're just going to use a knife with a sharp point. And we're going to pull it through the lines and it will make a nice design.
So we finished the design and I think it looks very pretty. So this is the custard slice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel. Smash the like button means to smash on. Until next time, people. Stay awesome.
Push babies out. Meh.